Welcome to Harbury Fields. That's one of the club's affiliated sites in deepest Warwickshire countryside. We're here to look at this. It's the Redline Sport GT. It's based on Ford's Tourneo, which is a luxury version of the Transit Custom. It's available in short wheelbase and long wheelbase variants, elevating roof camper. Redline itself is a relatively new manufacturer, but it's determined to do things right. That's why it's got Ford approval. It's also got approval from the NCC, that's the National Caravan Council, the industry's trade body, and it's also got whole vehicle type approval. That's why it's worth a closer look. Using the Tourneo as its base means that the windows are pre-fitted from Ford, and this version also has a normal tailgate. Redline do their own furniture. They use CNC for the cutting and the design of the furniture. They use a cam and dowel system as well, so it makes it all the sturdier. And they've got a proper edge banding machine in the factory. The seat is from Mobiframe, and as you can see, it's on a rail, so that means it can be slid forwards and backwards. It's got a lot of adjustment as well. It's got Isofix. It's a two-seater with 3-point seat belts. Lots of storage space underneath it and a drawer in it as well. And then there's the roof above. That uses Cabanon's canvas. Cabanon's a well-known French manufacturer of tents, producing its canvas to a particularly high quality. You've got mesh in either side and an acrylic front window, or when the weather is really good, you can zip down the whole section. The cab seats are both on swivels. There's a table in the door and lots of other good quality fittings like the hinges and the catches. So it's got a good feel to it, this camper van. I've really enjoyed driving this machine. It's luxurious. It's got the more powerful engine and it's got the automatic transmission. And if you've got the money, I would certainly recommend both of these as an excellent turn of performance to the engine. It's also incredibly quiet. It's a diesel. I would expect to better Ford's official figures, which are in the low 30s in terms of miles per gallon. It handles particularly well as well. This is a very lovely vehicle to drive. Very relaxing, great views out, very comfortable, lots of adjustment to the seating, lots of gizmos going on here on the infotainment system, lots of connectivity, electronic handbrake. Again, once you get used to it, very easy to use. It's just an absolute pleasure all round, this vehicle. So in daytime mode here, I have to say, what a lot of lounge space this has. This is only a 5-meter long camper van, but that's the beauty of a seat system like this. You can push it all the way back and swivel around the cab seats, and you've got a lot of area to live in. I also like the table design here because this packs away in the sliding door when not needed. It's a freestander. It's got lots of bits of height adjustment to it. You can use it outside, of course, should you wish. Also, obviously, it's easy for the kitchen as well. You could also move the seat forward and then all sit round the table for meal times. So a really good lounge for a camper van especially, but it actually puts to shame some of the larger van conversions that are on the market at the moment. 2 double beds at night time, and here's the lower of the two, and I suspect this will be the one the parents go for, or the grandparents, mainly because it's just that bit more comfortable. Also, you've got a nice bit of standing space still here, so you can put all your bits and pieces on here and still get dressed for getting into bed at night. The bed, fairly easy to set up, converting it from the seat. Just need to make sure that seat is locked in position. And then you've got a double bed up the top as well. That's actually slightly longer, but it's a solid base and it's only a rather thin mattress, even though it's memory foam. I must admit, I tried sleeping up there last night and ended up making this more comfortable bed downstairs. It's a typical style camper van kitchen, nothing wrong with that either, because we know that works. 2-ring hob combined with a sink, all in good quality stainless steel. There's a Dometic compressor fridge here. All the fittings, in fact, are from Dometic. The microwave is an optional extra, something to be wary of. If you do go for this, or the grill, you do lose a lot of storage. Nice bit of worktop as well, and the overhead lockers are always going to come in handy on a vehicle like this. Easy to use, good quality hinges, good quality catches. The Dometic fridge, as I say, it's a compressor model, 44-litre capacity, and one of the features I like about it is it's got a very small freezer compartment, which you can actually remove if you want to have it all as just a chiller. I do like the details in this camper van. Everything from the sliding windows that open on both sides. These concertina blinds are all neatly inset. There's the lockers throughout. Tambour door locker here with shelving and a hanging rail, so you can take the shelving out if you want to make it into a wardrobe. Lots of USB sockets, 6 in total, I believe, but 2 here, 2 down here, and 2 more in the cab. There's lots of good lighting, strip lighting in here and up above. And then these lights are all individually switched and dimmable as well. So that's a nice little touch. There's the phone charger here and 2 main sockets alongside the electrical control panel. It all has a good feel to it and it's all logical as well. So there's lots of initiatives on this camper van that make it all the more interesting. I like the idea that Redline have gone about getting their own elevating roof using top quality fabrics. I like some of the interior trim and the ideas that have gone on in there. I like the fact that it's the camper donor version of the Ford Transit Tourneo. And I like the starting price of £63,000.